and she's like seen me in situations, you know what I mean, where my highs, my lows, getting pressed, all this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? She sees. I mean, bro, we know. Cisco, Cisco, she, you know, Felly been around the squad, the gang. But
Already
yeah, I
know.
don't know. Yeah, I
Nah, I
don't
mean,
know.
it really just takes strong people to hear about themselves, man. And even in relationships that I've had, and I don't mean uh, like men and women relationships. I just mean like friendship relationship wise. Even in those types of relationships, still to this day, bro, some people can't hear about themselves, and then we don't talk for a minute. But I think genuinely with how small my circle is extremely small, and I have multiple circles, right? But they're all small, and we can all tell each other about shit. It's just
Mhm.
hard, bro, and it's hard to find people that you can continuously do that with, and everything be cool. And like I know that if the three of us were sitting on the couch and some dumb shit happened, and I told one of you guys about yourselves, or one of you guys told me about some shit, some people would typically feel like a weird vibe in the room after
Mhm.
it was said. But with y'all
Mm.
motherfuckers, like I know that if you said, okay, cool, whatever, handle it is done, and then let's fucking move forward. Always progress, bro. Always continue to progress no matter what.
Next topic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, bro, we got that out the way. Next topic, bro. Like, like we said our sorries. I said something out the way. I apologize. Next topic. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people do kind of get caught up on it because it's like they're being shown that reflection of themselves. You know what I mean? They're hearing about themselves and it's like, no, 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 that's not what this was. It's not what it is. And it's like, whoa, hey, dog, I just told you how you made me feel.
Mhm.
Don't you dare invalidate that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't you dare try to make me seem like I'm fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, but when it
Like,
comes to the validation shit, bro, and we talked about this in another podcast, I feel like you got to be careful with that because what I'm saying is valid too. You know what I mean? Like if
mm,
I made you feel some type of way and I'm invalidating your feelings, but I'm validating my feelings, now we're gonna continue to bump heads. You know what I mean? So,
mm-hmm.
is the way that you feel valid or is the way that I feel valid? Everything's valid. But
And that's for me. That's like us as friends too. You could say like you could say something to me. I'd be like, yo, Cisco, what the fuck, dog? That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And he'd be like, yo, I didn't mean it like that. And it's like, well, I took it like that though,
yeah,
right? And if you apologize, right, validates how I feel. And by me saying, all right, bro, like, I accept this apology. Cool. You might not have meant it that way. Cool. Let's move on.
yeah,
Because
and
then I can
that's why you always try and backtrack, right? Like where did we lose the communication in this thing? Where let's
mm-hmm,
start the conversation over, go through what we were saying, make sure that we're on point with each other, and then as soon as we find out where we're not on point, boom, that's where the issue was right there. Let's figure out what happened right here, and then we know where the crossroads was at, and you're fucking good. Like you're good, bro. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean?
Yeah.
Just don't
mm-hmm.
come at me drunk and fucking put your fucking hands on me. That's all I'm saying.
Because it's hard to have to have your intentions heard in those moments too, you know what I mean? And for them to kind of, and especially like when I'm drunk, I'm like, I'm already like, motherfucker, just stay away from me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like a lonely drunk, you know what I mean? Like, I like to be with my homies, but don't do the drunk hugs. Love you,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Fuck, man. Fuck,
no,
love you, dog.
bro.
Like, no,
If you
peace,
do that
bro.
shit, I can't be around you, dog. And that's the thing,
Yeah.
bro. Like you guys know, I drink Hennessy straight, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be the same when I get to the bar to when I leave. And I've been drinking Hennessy the whole time. If anybody's ever drank around me, you know I was the same when we walked into the bar to when I. It doesn't matter how many fucking Hennessy's I have. So if you had some whatever the fuck green tea shots, whatever the fuck you were drinking, and that's what it does to you, you probably shouldn't be drinking green tea shots anymore. You know what I'm saying? Don't do
True.
it.
I
Don't
agree.
fucking do it.
Ugh.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
drink anything
That,
but
I
water.
mean, that's the gist of where the fuck I'm coming from. I don't even. I lost my whole train of thought where I was even going with the shit. I tried to circle back to a lot of shit to what the fuck we were talking about, but that's really where I was at. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, I had a crazy weekend. I had a crazy good weekend. Let's just put it like that. And I haven't had
That's
one of those
good.
in a long time.
That's good.
I haven't had
Like,
one of
yeah,
those
not
in a long
even
time.
with even for the raising for my third degree, it's custom for whoever is, like me, it's custom to provide food. You provide food, you provide breakfast, you know, something light, and also provide lunch. Um, and bro, so I'm stressing out. I'm trying to get these pizzas for the boys. I got to go pick up my daughter right after this. All this shit, you know, boom, boom, boom. Trying to coordinate, and I come in with these hot pizzas, hot, fresh fucking
I
pizzas in
was
my
about to
hand.
say hot girls, bro. I was about to say push.
No, me
Why
too.
the
Like,
fuck you
damn,
didn't?
what the fuck?
I come in with this freshly fucking made, you know, round
Poppers?
table motherfucking pizza.
Round
No, well, I was in
table.
Santa Paula.
Oh,
I was in
okay.
Santa.
Okay.
And the dude's like, I don't think that's going to be enough. And I was like, how? Like in my head, I'm like, how fucking dare you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just paid with my own fucking money. I provided the money for this shit. Like, no one's helping me. Like, how dare you, motherfucker? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to kind of like backtrack and realize, like, he's just coming, like, he's just busting my balls. You know what I mean? I even had to talk to one of the boys, like, dude, he's just busting your fucking balls, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they all ate because I left. Like I didn't even stay to eat lunch, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, man, he's just busting your balls. Everybody was happy. They all left full. Like there was plenty enough for everybody to eat. And so sometimes, you know, sometimes it does take a second. You got to kind of backtrack through your thoughts, make sure that fucking you're on point. You know what I mean? Because their feelings are valid. My feelings is valid. His feelings is valid because it's just a fucking joke. Like he's just making a fucking joke, dude. You know what I mean? But in the moment, there's again, like even earlier, how we were talking about, it's not the underwear on the floor that made you mad. It's X, Y, and Z that made you mad.
Yeah.
So was I really mad at him, or was I mad that on this day, on this occasion, I'm stressed out? I just had this big day, and then now you're kind of coming at me with unappreciative words. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, he's just busting my balls, bro. Like,
Yeah. And that's a big thing for you, right? Like that's a big thing that it's a prideful thing, right? Because he'll never understand that you went through those steps in your own head to not be like, what the fuck do you mean that that's not enough pizza? You know what I mean? And I don't think that there's very many people that take that type of shit into consideration. Like, you do not know the whole fucking thought process I went through just now to not cuss your ass out. Because cussing your ass out could be mad easy. I could easily cuss your ass out. But it takes way more of me to be like, you know what, bro? You're right. We might be good though. And then just carry on. And that's the type of person that I want to be around. I want to be around the type of person that's not gonna be like, man, what the fuck? Like, because I don't need this. I've done a lot of this in my life. I don't need that shit no more.
Bro, I feel like I have rules. Sorry, go ahead, Corpse.
no, go ahead.
Bro, you have not done any fucking talking, and I need to hear from the
My
peanut
bad.
gallery.
I was gonna say
We
I
have
feel like I
not fought
rules-
tonight.
I feel like I have rules of 3 in my life. So like, 1, you get a pass because and not it's like for a lot of things. So like, if I go to a restaurant and it's shit, you get a pass. It's okay. First time is a
Oh
pass.
yeah, we've talked about this. Yeah.
And then second time, it's shit. Now I'm like, all right, bro. It might be a pattern. Now I'm watching it a little closely, but you get a pass. You go one more pass. Now if the third time is shit, then you're just shit. Like there's no other way to go about it. Same thing with people. First time you cross me, it's like, oh, you get a pass. Like I'm going pretty easy. You don't know me. You don't know what like I just went through. You don't know anything. You could have fucked up. Second time, I might tell you something like I didn't appreciate that, like chill or whatever. The third time, now like it's different. It could either obviously not get physical if you didn't do anything to me physically, but now
So
I'm
somebody got to
definitely
hit you
telling-
first.
Somebody's got to at least swing on me first. I'm not swinging on people, bro. Why would I do that?
No,
That's so
I know
dumb.
you're not. I know you're not swinging on. You're not swinging on nobody but the back of my head.
Yeah, bro. And I purposely miss everything.
Bro, this motherfucker's gonna hit me in the back of the head one day, and I already told him, bro, because I wear my hair up, right? Like, and I wear my hair higher than I'm wearing it right now, obviously, because it comes in the back of my head. But I wear my hair higher up on my head, and every day this motherfucker walks past me, he swings across the back of my head,
Like,
and I told him,
hard.
Zero, you're gonna hit me in the back of the head one. Like, I'm gonna like sit back while you're doing that one day. You're gonna hit me in the back of the head, and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you in the middle of the call center. And I've warned him many times, like, bro, you're gonna hit me in the back of the head, and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you in the middle of the call center. I will lose my job over it. And guess what? He just did it today. He's,
I literally do it.
it's gonna
every
be the
time.
one time. It's gonna be the one time I lean back to stretch or something, and he's gonna just fucking deck me in the back of the head.
But
I might
it's
get
so
knocked out.
confusing because I'm so confused because I'm like, does it bother you really? I'll stop, bro, if it bothers you. You know,
No, it doesn't bother me.
okay.
This shit doesn't bother me. This shit doesn't bother me.
I'm like, but one day.
Okay, so let me
I'll
ask you
be
this.
smacked if I-
Let me ask you this. So you
A
say
rule
you
of
have the
three.
rule. You have the rule of 3, right? Does that apply to everything?
Most things.
Okay, what are the things that the rule of 3 does not apply to?
I have like a rule of maybe 1.5 for lying, and the reason I say that is because you lie, and then I'm gonna give you the half chance of telling me the truth, and if you keep lying, then it's done, and it's
That is
wraps.
the best. That's the bro. There is no
I like
better.
that.
There's like one of the best feelings is that knowing that somebody lied to you, right, and then giving
It's the
them the
best.
opportunity to tell you the truth,
and they keep digging.
and they fucking lie to you again. Oh my god! I'm like, okay,
my
bet.
nipples get hard. It's the best, bro.
No,
I
for
think
real,
there's-
yeah. Don't
I
fucking
think
lie to
there's
me.
a weird thing, especially with dishonesty, and I can get with the 1.5 because some stuff isn't my business. You get what I'm saying?
some
It
things
doesn't
are-
matter. Tell me it's not my business then. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, tell me like I'd rather not talk about it. I'm not ready to talk about it. Whatever.
Exactly. I'd much rather hear that, or I'd much rather hear the truth that's gonna fucking sting the fuck out of me. But I'm like, if you, bro, you had the fucking balls to tell me the truth. I don't give a fuck what it was. I don't give a fuck if you're my girlfriend, you cheated on me, and I'm gonna leave your ass. At least you get to leave with some dignity. You know what I mean,
Bro,
Good.
Rosie, I told Rosie I did OnlyFans. When I first met her, I told her I did OnlyFans. I told her I was Puerto Rican and that I was like from fucking like Oregon or some dumb shit, bro. Like I just completely lied about my identity because I was
What
like,
the
it's none of your
fuck?
fucking, it's none of your fucking business who I am. Or my
I used to do that in Vegas, bro. Like I would go to the blackjack table, I'd be a complete different person, but not some girl that you're interested in though. And that poor girl, bro.
you know, like hey, I was like, yeah, I do OnlyFans. Da, da, da. I'm, you know, I'm more of a supporting cast in these things. You know what I mean? Like,
This motherfucker's over here talking about getting his dick sucked on an OnlyFans account.
hey, I had a minor role in fucking Fat Midgets Part 1. I was more of a lead role in fucking Fat Midgets Part 2 and 3. You know, so I'm kind
trilogy
of
that we all talk about.
I'm breaking into the business. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
In
And it's
small
just like
ways.
it's none of your business, you know what I mean? And we're just here joshing over some fucking drinks, and I'm flirting with you. You know what I mean? Like you
Nah.
don't deserve. At this point, you haven't earned my blatant, straightforward honesty. You know what I'm saying? Now remove us from this situation and let's put us in a place where, okay, please tell me about yourself. Like you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna be like, okay, listen, I don't do OnlyFans. I'm
Yeah,
a
but
blue-collar dude.
that's different though. I think you have to get to the position where like a lie is detrimental. If you meet a girl out at the bar and you tell her that your name is fucking Don Juan from fucking New York or whatever and blah 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 blah, you're not in that's not a place and time to be really releasing that type of information. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now, if you go out on a date with a young lady and you know that now you're giving out information, you're not lying about shit right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But
For example, right?
Oh, go ahead.
For example, my son's mom had asked me about how I met Penny's mom. And I was just like, whatever. You know what I mean? I just threw out some bullshit because it's none of your business. Right? It is none of your business how I came across this person. Right now, things may be a little different. And now she's owed my honesty. You know what I'm saying? Owed honesty. And that is perfectly fine. And I recognize that. You know what I mean? But again, like you're saying, would it be detrimental at that moment in time, right? Because I think with lying too, like that's why I'm like a 1.5, because it's very circumstantial sometimes. But then again, there's other times where it's like it's not like you have the ability to tell me the truth right here, right now. If I'm asking you about something, you have the ability to tell me the fucking truth, bro. You better tell me the truth, you know? And if they don't come forward, like if I know you're lying, you've lied to me, and it's like, bro, I know you're lying. Just tell me the truth, right? And then after that, if they kind of dig deeper, it's like, all right, whatever. I'm done with this, walking away. You know, um,
I'm when it comes to that shit, bro. I guess I would say I'm situational, but as you guys know, and I've definitely said over the podcast, like this is why I don't put myself out there like that because it's happened to me too many fucking times. Like my ex, bro, I gave her there were so many different times that I found out that she lied to me, and I asked her to her fucking face. And lying to somebody's face, blatantly looking at them in the face and lying to them is some shit to me, right? But I let it happen like 3-4 times, and
That's crazy.
looking back on that relationship, I was like, why the fuck? Like, why the fuck? What was it? I don't know what the fuck it was. And then for the New York situation, bro, like that's just grimy. That's grimy. That's grimy as fuck.
That is wild.
You know what I
think
mean?
there's a piece of us that I think, because you know what I went through with Florida, and I think that there's a piece of us that sees them for what we know they can be, instead of accepting them for who they are.
No. It's not seeing them for what we know they can be. It's seeing them for what we want them to be.
That too.
And that's the thing. But the thing is, where I'm at is I'm not like I've allowed those things to keep me astray and not try and put myself out there. And like I told you boys, 2024. Okay, maybe I'll tread out a little bit. Maybe I'll test the water, see what But I'm telling you, if this shit happens again, bro, I'm done. And I'm not gonna let those past relationships ruin whatever comes in front of me. And fresh slate, whatever the fuck it is. But if that shit happens again, I'm done, bro. We have a podcast where I straight up said like, this is why I don't put myself out there anymore. This is why I don't do this anymore, and I'm tired and I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I guess the rule of 3, right? The last 2 fucked. I'm not gonna let the third one fuck up.
The relationships, I don't think count in the rules of 3.
Okay, why not? Because everybody's different.
Yes, and so restaurants, let's say for example, get rules of 3.
This man said restaurants.
Wait. Restaurants get rules of 3 pretty easily. They're really easy to do rules of 3, because if I go to Little Caesars 3 times, now Little Caesars, just to be fair, is just a random example. Little Caesars is pretty decent, especially when they had their Do they sell their $5 hot and ready things? Yeah, right.
Yeah. $6.
Cisco said 6. Inflation is fucking crazy.
It's nuts.
If I go to Little Caesars, just random example, and 3 times it's shit, Little Caesars is shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see Becky and she lies to me 1.5 times, Becky is shit to me.
Yeah.
But Stephanie or Becky or whoever is a completely different chain restaurant, let's say. And now she deserves the rules of 3. Obviously, unless lying, 1.5, whatever it may be. But restaurants are just easy, and like a lot of things are just easy. Like if I bought a computer and it fucks up on me 3 times, it's probably an unreliable computer. If I had a car, it breaks on me 3 times, or it breaks on other people 3 times or more. Obviously, it's pretty easy to say like that's a pretty shit car.
Mm-hmm.
People are completely different individuals, entities of themselves. And that's why everybody, maybe not everybody, but everybody you're willing to give a shot deserves the rules of 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what if, okay, so here's with this, right? What if you don't want to give shots no more? You've given shots.
That's your prerogative.
You've given shots. You know what I'm saying? You've given shots. Maybe it's me. I'm too easygoing up front. Maybe I need to be that fucking dickhead. Maybe I need to be Putch.
Whoa.
Maybe I need to say that
Why did Putch get astray, bro?
Because he's been in midget. What was it?
Fucking Fat Midgets Part 1, 2, and 3.
And 3. Give him his respect, damn it.
I know.
I was in the trilogy. Okay, I was in the trilogy.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, but I can't do that, bro.
Loves balls. Thank you. Corpse is so
Corpse is
fine.
so
Thank
fine.
you.
Loves balls.
And
zero.
Damn, zero's
Let's
fine
fucking
too.
go.
Okay.
Stop.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, I only know how to be myself, and I can't put on a facade and be somebody else and do all this shit. Like, you're gonna get me whether you're my boy. You're gonna get me whether we're going out on a date. And oh, that's another conversation. Okay, here, this is a good one actually, because I really wanted to bring this up in front of Corpse. Corpse,
Oh,
if you see a nice looking young lady out at the bar or the club or whatever, would you tell her, "Damn, you're hot"?
What the fuck?
He's really
No.
thinking about it. Would you say you're hot? Would you say that?
Wait, did we talk about this or no?
I mean,
No.
like, are we talking about like opening line?
Yeah, maybe opening line, maybe like 3 lines in, but are you gonna say like, "Damn, you're hot"? That sounds so weird. Even me trying to say it like whatever, it sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's just gross. It just sounds like I could do so much better than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What would you
Your
say?
reference-
What would you say? What would you say? What would you say? Like,
What's
what's
opening
your
line?
equivalent to you're hot?
That's gross like that?
No,
Like-
I'm saying like if you were out and you were attracted to somebody, what do you say? Like, what's your line? What's your
Oh, what's the
astounding,
line?
amazing, fabulous, wonderful,
No,
majestic.
get the fuck out of here! No, you're
What?
not,
Any other word?
there is no shot you're saying majestic to a girl.
Boy, listen to me.
There
I
is
was
no
so drunk.
shot that you're saying
was so
you are
drunk.
majestic to a girl. There's no shot you're saying that.
Listen.
That's
I
unique,
was
though.
so drunk one night, and this girl was so way out of my league, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's talking to me!" Right? So I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So we're talking, and she's like, "Yeah, you know these guys, they just always say the same thing. Like, oh my god, you're so sexy, you're so this." And I'm listening to her, right? And she's like, "I just wish, like, God, why can't dudes just be more smooth?" And I'm like,
Bro, sexy as an opener is out of line. That's out of line.
That's out of pocket, right?
Sexy
and I don't
on
even
the
know
first
how I
one?
started fucking
Sexy
talking to
is
this
kind of
chick.
weird.
I don't even know how I started talking to this chick. But bro, I literally looked up
You did not. No, wait.
Synonyms. Other words to use than "you're so hot." Like,
There's
bro,
no
and,
shot.
Like trying to look at it like all pop-eyed, like fuck. Okay. Huh. No, like, dude. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I'm not a dude who goes in with like preloaded responses. Never. That's never been my style, bro. Like, it's just whatever
That's what I'm
comes. Like, bro,
saying.
you know, I'm a fucking freestyle dancer, dog. I
But-
just wing this
But
shit.
you're hot. You're hot.
Who said
Okay,
that, bro?
I'll tell
Who
you
said
this. There was a girl that I was talking to. This young lady that I was talking to. No relation. Like, no, I wasn't trying to get at her or nothing. But we were just having a conversation, right? And she said that she's into that. Like, she likes when dudes. And this is no disrespect to her if she's listening, but she's 20 years old. Do you think that age has anything to do with that? You're hot.
No.
Damn, you're hot. I cannot even say it to where it sounds good. Damn, girl, you're hot. Bro, I sound like I'm in
I
a
think that's just
fucking
like a
90s
preference
music
thing.
video.
Nah, that's just a preference thing. I think
I
some
think
people
I've
could
said,
be into
like,
it.
Like, that's hot. Like, they're talking about something they do or something they're into. Like, ooh, that's hot.
That's
Ooh,
hot.
that's so hot. Like, you know what I mean? But you're hot. Like, I don't know. That's just makes me feel like they're ill. Like, you know, like there's like it makes me feel like they're sick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, do you need a thermometer right now, dude? Like, you know, it's fucking odd, bro.
I don't
It's
know.
just a
Hey,
very-
if they like what they like, but I'm just saying. I don't know. I just wanted to run that one past you because there's no shot you're calling somebody majestic though. There's no way that you're like,
Majestic is funny.
yeah. There's no shot. If we were out somewhere and you walked up to a girl, you were like, damn, girl, you majestic as fuck. I would leave. I would walk
Damn,
out.
baby.
I would
Damn,
tip you.
baby.
Okay, stop. Much. There's no way you put your hand on the
God,
wall.
He looks like he's raising you up, bro.
Hey, the
Yeah,
gods of
holy
beauty must
shit.
be jealous of you. You're looking majestic.
Oh,
I'm looking the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh god, damn.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
You like that one? You like
No,
that
I
one?
didn't hear what you said. You doing what?
The gods of beauty must be jealous of you, girl. You looking majestic as fuck with them heels on. Look
No
at
shot.
you.
I'm walking out, bro. I'm walking.
Good
If I hear you say
God,
some
look.
shit like that to a girl,
It looks
out.
like Aphrodite made you with her hands herself. What in the world? Who brought you here?
Now,
Where'd you come
now, I
she's
feel
gonna be like,
this
"Who's
could be-
Aphrodite?"
This could be Rizzy. This could be Rizzy if you find that they already know about like
Rizzy?
Greek mythology.
Rizzy.
Mhm.
And
But again,
it's
these
good-
aren't
it's good. There could
opening.
be Riz here.
These aren't opening lines, bro. Like,
What's your opening
You know what
line,
I'm saying?
Pudge? You got an opening line?
What up? What up?
All right,
What up?
this is why
What's
I was the ultimate wingman on everything I love, bro. And I'm giving out game on the internet. I think I talked about this before, but if I was like out with a bunch of guys, say it was like 3-4 of us, whatever, and I was in a relationship at the time when I used to do this. Okay, ladies, so don't think I'm a dog piece of shit. But so say I'm out with 3 other guys and me, right? Bro, I go up to the bar, order my Hennessy. I look over, just 3 girls right there. I'm like, hey, get them each a shot of whatever they want. Sign the tab, and I walk away. And then my boys are like, oh, what is going on? I'm like, just wait. They're going to come. Oh, my God, you bought us a shot? Thanks so much. I'm like, hey, this is my boy such and such. This is my boy such and such. This is my boy such and such. You're welcome. And then I'll be like, I'm going to go have a cigarette or something. Go outside, smoke. That was like in my prime, bro. That was like in my prime, you know. I'm an old man now. I don't do shit like that. If you want to go out with me, let's go out.
And it would be just as rizzy. Samuel asks, "Is what's up, Shawty? Shawty?
There's
Oh
no
my God,
shot. I'm saying.
no.
What's
no
up,
way.
Shawty?
He's asking if it's gotten too corny.
Yeah, no way. What's up,
If
Shawty?
it's
No
gotten too
way.
corny, this shit's always been corny.
That was never
Sheesh.
acceptable.
Yo, you know
You're
that's
not the
never
best
an opening
friends,
line.
man. Trying to holler at me. That's what that
I
sounds
mean,
like.
hey, I think that's another reason too. I was never bringing a bunch of chicks home from the fucking club. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I just can't get the raunchy. I watch raunchiness, bro. I remember there was a dude we were on the road with, and he pointed out this chick, right? And I was like, I got your back. Right, let's go talk to her. I got your back. You know, like if there's a friend trying to cock block, I'm a fucking boom. You know what I mean? I got your back. He goes up and literally, almost word for word, goes, I mean this in the most respectful way, but you have the nicest ass in this place.
I knew you were gonna fucking bro. I would not even dare. Bro, my mother would wake up in the middle of the night like something happened. And
Like,
I,
she's like, there's a disturbance in the force.
There's
Yeah,
fuckery afoot with
bro,
my son.
I would not. Bro, I would not even. Did I tell you guys about the time that my mom left me with girls?
No.
I didn't tell you.
Oh,
Okay,
wait, maybe.
so we're at the bar,
You
right?
Think about this on a fucking public
I feel like
forum,
we
dude.
did
I'm
talk
talking about this. I don't give a fuck. This just shows how G my mom is. All right. So, this was, I think it was like last year. So we were at an Eagles game. We go to the bar for the Eagles games, right? And I'm gonna tell you the whole story. So I'm at the bar and I have this Eagles jersey this Eagles jacket that's very rare. It's from when they played in England and it's fucking dope as fuck. And this dude came up to me and he was like, yo, I know what that is. And it has Big Ben on the inside of the jacket. And he was like, can I see the jacket? So I was like, sure. So I went and I took my arm out of the sleeve and I smacked this girl in the back of the head. And I felt so bad, bro. And I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Like, can I buy you a drink? I apologize. And she was with 3 other girls. So I was like, you know what? I'll just buy the table some drinks. I apologize. Whatever. That was that. Watched the game with my mom. And then I was on my way to the restroom. And I came back. And they stopped me. And we just started chatting. The game was over. So we just started chatting. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go home with my mom. So like I turned and I looked for my mom and she's fucking gone. So I walked outside the bar and I called her and I was like, hey mom, where you at? And she was like, oh, I left. And I was like, what? You left? And she was like, yeah, you don't need my help with those girls. Like just go have a good time. What the fuck? You just left my ass? And she was like, and then so she called me the next day and she was like, did you have a good time? I wound up like going to the bar with these girls. A bunch of us all went together. Nothing happened, but like I wound up going to the bar with these girls. We had a good time and I enjoyed myself. But it was just so funny that I'm like 30 fucking in my 30s and my mom left me so that I could holler at women.
That's wild.
I thought it was the craziest shit.
Shout out Mama Zero. Let's go.
Yeah,
Or Mama
Mama
Zero.
save,
Mama Save.
Mama save.
bro, that shit was wild.
Shout out Mama Zero too.
Bro, if we ever have her on the podcast, you got to bring that shit up and see what the fuck she says about it. That shit was wild. Wait, what were we just talking about before that? There was something that we were talking about because I wanted to say something.
Riz, pickup
Majestic, pickup lines,
Majestic.
icebreakers.
No, no, it was after. It
You
was the
said you bought
ritziest thing.
drinks for people.
No, no, it
What's
was
up,
after that.
what is
It was after that. It was
What's
something
up,
that you
Shotty?
Nicest ass in this establishment.
nicest ass in this establishment, bro. What the fuck are you? I'd rather get no women than to use that line.
Than to speak that way.
Yeah, like now you just making them feel like a piece of meat and shit. I don't.
Mm.
What is the like? How do you only respond to that by like, thanks? Like
That's really what it was too.
bro, how weird. What the
Mhm.
fuck do you say to that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a good line. That's a horrible line.
Even being at the club too, like, you know, I start dancing and, you know, people would try to dance with me. I'm like, yo, I'm just vibing. Like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? And that honestly would get me more play than anything. And it was like this weird, like, reverse psychology thing. Cause it's like, dude, just leave me alone. I'm vibing over here in the fucking corner. Like, I literally sought out the corner right here by the speaker so I could dance. Like, why are you coming over here, dog? Leave me alone. Like,
I've definitely done that too. Yeah, I've been like, nah, I'm not trying to dance. And then they're like, oh, you're not trying to dance? Oh, what are you waiting for? And I'm like, yo, I'm just chilling. Like when I told somebody, I don't remember who the fuck I told, that I was going out on Saturday night to dance. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna get hella bitches. And I'm like, no, I'm going out with my homies to like dance and shit. And they were like, what the fuck? That's weird. No, the fuck. Isn't that what the dance club is for? To dance?
to go dance. Yeah. I mean, it's
Because
cool.
you guys are like purists. You guys dance. People don't go there to dance because most people don't know how to fucking dance.
Now listen, motherfucker. I want to swing too. Like I've been wanting to. I said it a couple podcasts ago. I want to go and swing too, but I don't want to dance with random ass girls, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just whack
weird.
to me.
But isn't that what the
And then,
dance
like,
club is?
Yeah, but look at okay. Hear me out, okay? I go to the club. I go to the bar, whatever, right? And they got music on. I go. This is how it is for men, okay? Especially in their 30s. All right, Riz Lord, be careful. I go get my drink. Now I'm walking to the dance, area, and I'm just like vibing. And then hey, like on the shoulder, do you want to dance with me? Like, what the fuck? If that's not the case, then all I'm doing is like sliding in there with my fucking pelvis out, trying to find a girl that wants to dance. Like, it's fucking weird, bro. That's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I went out and I was like swinging with somebody, or even how I did it. I must have been just that drunk that I was just like, "Hey, we gonna dance." If I'm gonna go swing, I'm gonna go dance with somebody that I know. You know what I mean?
I like to get drunken people watch.
I think the last time I really did that, it was again, I was backing up one of the homies, and it was like he's talking to this chick. So I was just like, you know, her girlfriend's right here, and I was like, hey, listen. He told me to come over here with him. I hope you don't mind he steals your girl for a second. Like, you know, I'm a good conversation too, though, if you don't mind. Do you mind? Like, no, you're cool. Like, you're
That's
cool.
smooth.
It's like, okay, cool.
That's
you know,
smooth.
so now we're all talking. And then I remember they're like, oh, we're going to go on the dance floor. And bro, like we're in the back just smoking these cigarettes, right? Just smoking cigarettes. And we're like, oh, all right. Like you guys have a fun time, all right? Like the dance floor's packed. Like, oh, come with us.
Not gonna come with us? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, word. Like, oh, word. And my buddy's looking at me like, oh, you are about to excel. I'm like, word. Right?
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. So now I remember now the wingman thing. I'm gonna tell you about my worst wingman experience. But go ahead, I got you.
But I remember even going out there, and it was still like, you know, we're dancing, and she's like trying to dance on me, and I remember leaning over and saying like is it? I'm like, is this okay? Like, are you okay? Okay, cool. Like, you know what I mean? And now we're dancing, because in this conversation in the back, I find out she's a crumper. She's from Detroit. Like, you know what I mean? She knows X, Y, and Z, and it's like, oh, you know them? Well, then you know their big homie so and so. Like, oh yeah, I know them too. It's like, huh, okay. And come to find out, she had seen some of my videos. So I was like, oh shit, like, okay, cool. Like, you know, now we're kind of got like this dancer thing going. It's like, okay, cool. And like, but even being out there, it was like, hey, is this like you all right? Like, this cool? Like, all right, cool. Like, because I'm just trying to dance. I'm trying to swing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my yike on. You know what I mean? This is
nice
cool.
guys fucking exist, mother. But we definitely finished last. I'm telling you, this is the era of us finishing last. Just look at us.
Listen.
Lonely as fuck.
The
Okay.
finishing the finishing line is at the end of the race. Okay, so yes, I do finish last because all these motherfuckers ain't getting to the finishing line. I get to the
Okay.
finish line, bro.
All right.
You feel
All
me?
right.
So
Yeah.
yes, I do. Yes, I do finish last. I like it
Okay.
when mine come first. All right, I like
Hey,
to
you-
finish last.
You don't have to flex on me,
Come
dog. You don't have to flex on me.
Fucking.
All right, I got the worst wingman story. I mean, I guess I'm the best wingman at this point, but it was the worst. So I was in Vegas one time with one of my homies. I was like mid-20s, and I'm at the bar. I'm at One Oak. It's my favorite fucking bar or club in Vegas, and they play hella good music, right? So I'm there and I'm chilling at the bar. My homie went and like was scoping out the dance floor or whatever, and he comes back and he was like, "Yo," he used to call me Mandalay, because I love staying at Mandalay Bay. That was my favorite hotel to stay at in Vegas, and I would go to Vegas a lot. So he would call me Mandalay. He'd be like, "Yo, Mandalay, I got this MILF, bro, and she's so fucking fun, and she wants to dance, but she needs somebody to dance with her daughter." So I'm like, "All right, bro, like." I wasn't even trying to entertain nobody, but I was like, all right, bro, I got you. So I get my drink and we go out to the dance floor. And bro, when I tell you that this woman was large, and I don't mean like fat, I just mean she was just a big woman, like big.
She a sturdy gal.
But she was like out there dancing. You know what I mean? And big women and dancing, there's a lot of moisture that goes on with that, right?
Oh my god.
So-
Wow.
I just thought of like a sopping biscuit, dude. Like just sopping. Ugh.
No disrespect, but that's pretty much where we're at with this, right? So he's like, "Oh, hey, this is my boy Mandalay, this, that, and the other," and I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you." And I saw the woman that he was with, and she was very attractive. So I was like, I gotta help my boy out. So I'm like trying to dance with this girl, and I'm not that tall, bro. I'm 5'10" at best, right? We're gonna call it 5'10".
Like what,
I'm not really
WNBA?
5'10", but I'm gonna call it 5'10" on a good day. It depends on what shoes I'm wearing. Bro, she had to be like 6'1",
Damn.
Oh.
and I'm talking
was
like
tall.
linebacker, bro, right? So I'm just like chilling, we're vibing out. Hey, what's your name? Blah 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 blah. But then I caught the moisture had been sitting in her clothes for too long.
Oh.
And she turned around to start like grinding on me, and it slapped me in the mouth. And I went up to my boy. And I was like, "Yo, I can't do this. My bad, bro." And I jammed the fuck out. And
You're like, you're like, bro, it's not
I was
happening.
the whole front of me was fucking wet, and I'm like, bro. When I
You're like, oh shit, you gonna
he
up around
he ran over so fast and was like, "Yo, what the fuck happened?" And I was like, "Bro, you go dance with her and tell me what the issue is." You know what I mean? I was like, "I love you. I want you to get it, but I can't. There's no shot." And he was like, "All right, bro, I understand." But I tried to put on for the team, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was about to like jump on her back and just start riding her back, bro, like a fucking.
Oh, she was a tank.
Bro, I'm telling you, she boxed some motherfuckers. It was it was bad, bro. I'll never forget that. I was the best wingman. I was wingman of the year right there, bro. Like hands down.
Grandmaster said, "Wingman of the century."
I was wingman of the
Yeah,
century.
bro.
It had to have been at least
bro.
10 years ago now that happened. But I felt bad though. I felt bad because he couldn't have any help with the daughter. But if you found somebody to help out with that daughter, bro, like you deserve getting with the mom. For real. For real. I'm being dead serious. All right. I know it's my night. Those were the things that I wanted to chat about. But it sounds like we got people in the chat in a couple of our. I know some people are talking about Damian, yours balls and shit like that, which is cool. But I wanted to end the night and see if we had any hot takes for this episode.
Oh shit.
Hot takes. Talk
Is there
to us,
any?
chat.
Is there anybody in the chat that has a hot take that they want us to bring up? I haven't argued against Damien since last week. We know that's a killer. We know I always battle against Damien, but I need a hot take for this week so that we can end the stream on a hot take. Does anybody in any of the chats have a hot take that we can go out on?
Something I will say is Samuel earlier. I don't know if he's still in chat, but he asked about the Eminem versus Benzino beef. Do you guys know about that?
It's not even worth talking about.
Nah, I don't know. I don't
This
follow.
motherfucker called him. He was like, "What's the opposite of a giraffe?" Blah blah blah. He can't even touch his hands over his. It was whack, bro. Eminem needs to come harder than that. I can't believe. I'm not talking about that. That shit was whack. It's not even worth talking about.
Rip Rooney. I don't know.
Rip. I don't know.
Yeah, it must have been lackluster. I mean, I didn't hear about it.
It was horrible.
Overshadowed by Nicki and Meg Thee Stallion. That
Bro,
drama was kind of funny.
Okay. Oh, here's a hot take. Who we got? Are you going Nicki? You going Meg?
Meg.
Um,
I'm on Meg's side, bro. Come on, Nicki just kind of.
No, I'm talking about like who you picking out of the two? Who's finer? Nicki or Meg?
Oh,
ooh,
Meg.
I think Meg the Stallion's hot.
All
than
day,
Nicki
bro.
Minaj.
All day. All day.
All day, yeah, all day.
But I will say this: the commercials she's been coming out on are whack as shit. But if you seen her go and throw that fucking first pitch,
How much?
Wait,
how
but
much
what
of
about-
that is authentic though? How much do you think that's still really?
that
her?
is
How much-
real. That is
Is it
real.
real?
That is real. That's real,
Okay.
bro. Listen, I've been around enough black women to know what's real and what's not real. That's real.
Big old black butt. I don't like the plastic surgery, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice to look
Big
at.
old black
but-
butt.
Yeah. Hold the fuck on. You're not just gonna sit here and say big old black butt like it's a normal thing to fucking say. Hold the fuck
Big
on.
old-
That's worse than saying your ass is the best ass in this whole place. Whatever the fuck you said earlier.
Nah, it's not
That's
worse.
That's
bro.
okay. It's not
Bro,
worse.
that
It's just
shit
as
was in
bad.
front of me and I was
That
just, like,
shit
reading
is
it.
just.
I'm like, damn, girl, big old black butt.
What?
But
Her booty. Yes, Crystal Waters. They're referring to her booty.
yeah,
On
big
the
old
pitch.
onion, dude. She got an onion.
There
butt.
is
That thing
okay.
gonna
Stop.
make you
Stop.
cry,
No.
bro.
Stop.
Onion butt?
There is no.
Crazy.
No,
Bro.
remember we talked about that. Like, what was words for butt that are like weird? Is like diaper.
Oh,
Like, she got a
dumpy,
diaper.
Oh
Or
yeah.
a
Dumpy.
a
Dumpy.
Yeah,
bro.
she
Her
got an
diaper.
onion. She got an
Bro.
onion butt.
No, you did not say big
Bubble
old
That shit'll bring a
butt.
tear to
butt
my
like
eye.
that, bro. Oh my fucking god, that shit was funny as
So
oh
wobble,
my.
wobble, wobble, wobble. I'm telling you.
But their drama came out. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a lot. Do you guys know about this drama?
No, I just know that there's really not been a response by Meg, right?
They're beefing over a pedophile.
Yeah, it was
Ooh.
like Nicki Minaj's husband is like a pedophile.
He's
Not
a
a
square,
pedophile.
bro.
He's like a registered sex offender. And Megan Thee Stallion made like a rap that's like something about Megan's Law. You're like scared of Megan's Law. Nicki took offense. Then like
Yeah, I
did a
saw
whole,
that shit. She was like rapping about Tory Lanez and shit like that. I saw it.
yeah, that shit was weird.
Whack ass beef.
Free Tory. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, free
Jesus
Tory, dog. I
Christ.
need some new music, bro. Playboy, I played that album out, bro. That's my shit. I'm about to play it right now when I get off. That's my shit. Tory is slept on. I used to not like him, and I started listening to his fucking music. I love Tory Lanez, bro. I fuck with Tory Lanez.
There is not a single song he's made where I'm like,
Whoa.
damn, turn that on. Like, he's
I
just-
guarantee you, I can send you some.
send them full clip.
Grandmaster says hot take: wine is the elite alcoholic beverage. I don't agree at all.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Wine is. I will not drink wine.
crazy.
Wine is absolutely disgusting,
You-
and I will not
Before
drink
you
it.
said that wine was.
Oh, Damo stuck.
probably-
Oh, there he is. Never
Wait,
mind,
am I
you're back.
good?
You were stuck.
You
for
You
a
were
second,
stuck
yeah.
too for a second.
Was I?
Yeah.
I'm
but
not
anyway.
drinking wine by itself.
What the fuck are you gonna drink wine with?
Food.
Oh my god! Make Corpse try wine with milk. I heard it's good. What the fuck?
I mean, if he
Wine
likes
with
grape
milk?
ice cream, it's pretty much the same shit. Well, hold on. Yeah. You gonna try wine with milk, motherfucker? You know why? Because you try to convince me to sit here and eat grapes with milk. It's the same shit, corpse. Just like the way that you fucking try to tell me that raisins and grapes are the same shit.
So you
Whoa.
just started
Whoa,
crystal
whoa,
waters.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
no, no, no.
Crystal waters.
Whoa.
Corpse.
First off, wine and grapes. Yes, grapes make wine, right? But wine is also like fermented grape, right? So there's a different taste.
Oh, we are about
There's
to
all this-
fight right now, bro.
There's all that, right? And when you get grape ice cream,
Yeah, I'm
right?
hungry.
Like we've also spoke to the effect of like banana and then banana flavor.
Nah, go back to the other fucking bullshit you were talking about.
So
About grapes and raisins being the same
I
fucking thing.
gotta
Nah,
say,
nah, nah, nah.
You were saying that it was kind of the same thing. I will
Go
say.
back
It's
to
not
what
you
the
were
fuck
saying.
you were saying about grapes and raisins being the same thing, corpse.
Also,
One
Prime
is dried
Master,
out.
you're
I'm
wrong,
bringing it
bro.
up because
One is dried
I
out.
was gonna post a clip today.
One is dried out. One is dried out.
One's
They taste the
fermented.
same- One is not
A
fermented.
Corpse, a grape and a raisin do not taste the same, bro.
Sorry about it.
Nah, of course they don't though. They don't.
There is
right?
no fucking
There's
shot you're
no
trying to convince
way.
me that a grape and a raisin taste the same.
If some people eat cilantro and it tastes like soap, right, or whatever the fuck it tastes like, they have like a.
They're
weird, like,
missing
they
a taste bud that's why it tastes like that.
No, I think something's wrong with their brain. No, but like genuinely, some weird.
Okay, so now you're
Grape
gonna
ice
make
cream is
Sydney. You go
delicious.
okay. Now, look, the thing
Nah, bro,
about
just
hold
'cause
on.
we can't
Here's
pop
the
up
thing
chat,
about Putch.
bro.
Here's the thing about Putch is he can choose and pick which comments he fucking puts on here. so if someone's defending the grape ice cream shit, but you know what? I'm not even gonna put it past that grape ice cream is delicious. Sure, it's fucking delicious.
Ask your
The
man
po-
Jordan.
Hold
Ask
the
your man
fuck.
Jordan.
Wait, hold on. Let me roll up my fucking sleeves real quick. Because the
Ask
point
your
that
man
I'm trying to
Jordan.
hold on. The point that I'm trying to make is that you tried to tell me that grapes and raisins taste the same and they were the same shit. They're not. Then you tell me that grape ice cream is fucking good, and I was like, "Oh, is it like grape flavor, like sorbet?" And you were like, "No, it's fucking milk ice cream with grapes in it."
Mhm.
If that's the case, corpse,
Mhm.
you then told me that you would fucking eat grapes and drink a glass of milk. You told me there's
Yeah, that's
video
wild, bro.
evidence
That's
of you
wild.
saying that.
That's
So
wild.
if that's the case and raisins and grapes are the same, then you would drink wine and milk.
No.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
That is
saying.
not-
Would you at
Not
least
by a
try it?
mile. Not by a mile, because you're talking about practically a rotten fucking grape. That's what makes wine.
I know what makes wine and people's feet.
Okay.
People's feet too.
So like where a raisin, right, is like a dried out processed grape. That's one flavor. And whatever, we can get into that discussion. Ice cream is not just milk. It's not just milk. There's sugar added, there's these other flavors, and then you also add in the flavoring of grapes. Right? And this
It
isn't like
does-
fresh grapes being smashed in there. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't take away from the fact that you said that you eat a bowl of grapes with a glass of milk.
I'm pretty sure I've done that in my lifetime.
That's
You said
wild,
that you've
boy.
done it. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
video evidence of you saying
wait,
it.
Wait.
Yeah,
Could you in theory eat a bowl of cereal that's completely made of milk and grapes?
There's no
eat
shot.
a bowl of cereal
No, no, no,
made
no.
of
I don't even.
grapes?
I don't even want to hear the fucking answer to this shit. I please.
Grapes? Like how are we?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are we
he's
talking
saying
about?
like you
So
take
instead
a bowl of
instead of
grapes.
cereal, you would just put a bowl of grape. You would have a bowl of grapes, yeah, and then just pour milk in there, and then just grab a spoon and start eating.
Corpse, please don't answer this question. Please don't answer this question right before
Answer
we get off.
truthfully. You put
Because
your hand
I-
on the Bible.
Bro, I will be so mad getting off this fucking stream right now if you tell me that you would do that.
Please say
not-
that you would,
I don't.
bro. Please say that you
I mean,
would.
I
That would
want to
be
say
so
I would
funny.
just to piss this go off, but I don't think I would. I don't think I would because there's flavors of food that like it's like I have to eat. Like I like them, but I like them independent of each other.
Is it like so? Is it like
You know
a
what I mean?
and then of milk? Is that what we're talking about? Or are you talking about had grapes and also had milk?
Zero.
Like,
That's what
at
he
the
said
same
he
Like
does.
all
bro.
a part of like a snack. Like think about it. Like I got a bag of grapes. I'm in fucking like first grade. You know, I'm smashing on some grapes. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let me wash this down with some milk. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what else?
Not
What
a
else
single-
do I got?
not
fucking
a s-
Sprite. You know what I
Not
mean?
a single person in this
Sprite
earth
cranberry.
has ever said, "Let me wash down my grapes with milk." There's not a single person that's ever said
Well,
that.
Yeah.
now the now it's different because now if that's the only bev he had,
Mhm.
I mean, can you blame him?
I mean, I don't have a bag of fucking grapes and milk in my goddamn refrigerator right now, but you know, at the
See-
time when you ain't got nothing else, yeah, motherfucker, I'm
You got some
smacking it, bro.
faucet water.
Nah, you're not going
No,
to faucet water, bro.
what do you think?
I'm taking faucet water with grapes over milking grapes any day.
If I'm
There's-
already at the
Don't knock it
table,
till you
I
try
can
it.
see
Bro.
why
You
Corpse.
pissing
I
me
can
the
see
fuck
where
off
you're
right now.
coming from now.
There's no shot.
I can see where you're
Oh,
coming
this is
from now,
making me
Corpse.
so fucking mad. There's no shot.
Because I thought you were kind of on the edge of psychopathy when you were talking about eating grapes with milk. Just like I'm thinking
That
you
is
at a dinner
extremely
table.
psychopathic, bro.
I think
let's
you're at
be
a
real.
dinner table and you got both in front of you and just.
Oh no.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm pulling up the clip. I'm posting a clip tomorrow of the fucking grapes and milk thing, and
Mhm.
we letting the people decide what the fuck
Okay.
you were saying.
I
I
want
got-
you to ask Jordan about some great motherfucking ice cream. and
I
you
don't
come back-
give a fuck about the grape ice cream.
I know,
Hutch,
I'm hooked
I
on that
don't.
one. That's the one. That's the one. Because you're trying to gaslight me into thinking that shit
Oh,
wasn't.
I'm a
real.
gaslighter.
I
Gaslighting
know
he's a
gaslighting does
gaslighter,
not
bro.
exist. Gaslighting does
I
not
know it
exist.
when
It's
he
some
is a
bullshit.
gaslighter, bro.
It is
He was
bullshit.
Nah,
gaslighting.
he's
He was
gaslighting. He's
He was
gaslighting you
the
right now,
fuck out of
bro.
me. I had millions of grape ice cream cones from McDonald's. Hundreds.
Grape ice cream cone.
There's no shot
Bro,
you had millions of
fire.
grape ice cream
I've never
phones
had that.
from McDonald's because their fucking ice cream machine never works.
Bro, I was getting 3 of them in one day. What are you talking about, bro? This shit's
One
crack. Dog, what the fuck do you mean?
I believe you on I believe you on the grape ice cream. Okay, I've already said that I would try the grape ice cream. What I'm stuck on is the grapes and milk, and you're saying that
fine.
you would not try wine and milk. I don't
But
like
that is
wine.
nowhere.
Wait,
no, the
Cisco.
wine is a stretch, bro. That is that is a fucking
It is kind of
reach.
gross.
That's
Yeah.
a reach.
will
That's
say
a
that.
stretch. That's a stretch.
Okay,
Fuck
I'll
that.
give you one that's kind of similar to that. That's absolutely amazing. Stella Artois, the beer with Coca-Cola.
Artois.
with Coca-Cola.
That's how Germans drink it, bro. Somebody from Germany showed me that mixture, and it's absolutely amazing. You do about like 60% Stella, and then the other 30 to 40% of Coca-Cola. It is absolutely amazing. I
So it's
swear to
almost
God.
like a what do they call it? A lightened tan or a darkened tan almost.
Yeah,
Where
kind
they
of
put
like that
Guinness.
shit. Yeah, like Guinness. Yeah. But it's Stella and Coke. It's fucking good. It's really.
I won't
fucking
knock
good.
it till I try it.
That shit is good.
But I do not like the carbonation of soda behind beers. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. That's why like wine is a superior to me is a superior dinner beverage compared to beer. Like unless I'm eating like barbecue, wine like with a nice pasta or you know something like that, like I'll take wine. But just to sit
Wine
there
is
and like
disgusting.
crack something open, I'm fucking
is-
throwing back some Modelo's dog all day
Yeah, wine
long.
is disgusting. Wine is
Wine's good.
There is
nothing-
drinks.
nothing-
There is drinks for different times, but wine is never a drink for any time.
Dude, all of those
Eater.
drinks are dog shit compared to like a Capri Sun or some shit. Like all of them taste like dog shit.
We're talking about men's drinks.
men's drinks, bro. Fucking T-bones and shit.
Man, you drink
Yeah,
hot
not
dog water.
no. Okay, wait, hold on. I got a question. For Corpse real fast before we get off.
All right.
If you go to a steakhouse, are you ordering a filet mignon or you ordering a ribeye?
Come on, bro. Be dead ass. The money's not an object. I'm paying for it.
Okay,
I
if money's
think
not an option, are you ordering a T-bone or a tomahawk, or are you ordering a fillet?
Oh,
Wait,
tomahawk! All I'm
no,
going for a
we just
tomahawk.
asked
baby.
between the two.
I'm going for a tomahawk.
Okay,
baby.
are you
I'm
are, okay?
not
Are
saying
you
money's
ordering?
not an object like you can order what the fuck you
All
want.
right,
I'm just
are you
saying, you're
ordering a
not buying.
ribeye or are you ordering a fucking filet mignon?
Ugh.
There's no shot you're really thinking about it this hard.
Dude, it's a good piece of meat.
The filet mignon is supposed to be a more succulent, you know, tasteful,
So
piece of,
good,
listen,
bro.
guys.
So
tasteful
good.
piece of meat. But
Listen,
if I'm going in and I'm hungry, people don't generally. I haven't been to restaurants that will serve. A lot of them don't serve filet mignon more than like 10 ounces or 8 ounces. And dog, I'm a hungry boy. You get me? So I need something. I need something with some more hardiness to it.
the filet mignon is part of the ribeye, so you get it anyways. And I will tell you, zero. I know I'm about to shit on you. I love you so fucking much, and I just want you to
What
know
did I
that.
do?
Do you know where the filet mignon, where the actual cut came from? Like why it exists?
I don't. All I know
For
is that
women.
it's so good.
It exists for women.
You know. It doesn't matter, bro. It's so good.
Because the
It is
ribeye
good.
You know
has-
where heels?
I'm
You
not-
know where high heels came from?
hookers.
Butchers.
Really?
Butchers?
Yes.
I think you're just making this up right now.
No, look it up. It came from butchers.
Somebody give that a
wore-
fucking Google. He's lying.
somebody
You're a
Google
lying
that?
Sack of shit, dude.
Butchers
No
wore
way.
stilettos.
Kelly, Grandmaster,
but-
somebody look
There's
up where
no
the fuck
way
heels
Butchers wore
derive
fucking
from.
high heels, bro.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
no
believe
way.
this.
No shot. No shot. No way.
Yep. Obviously not the high heels we know now. Not like the razor thin you balance on a fucking. But that's where high heels came from. Butchers.
And I'm not calling you a woman because you order filet mignon. I'm
I
just
know,
telling
you're
you.
Just, you're just.
I'm just telling you
insinuating it.
the ribeye. A ribeye is a much better cut of steak.
I just like. I don't know. I just try. Listen, I'm not much of like a steak dude. I don't give two fucks. But I had filet mignon once, and I was like, this is probably like the one time it was a celebration that I was like, I've always heard everybody's like crazy about it. I've heard it in movies and shit. So I'm like, let me just try it. It was so fucking good that I just wanted it again, bro. That's
Bro.
all.
Now,
But
there
have you
was
ever
a-
gotten a ribeye?
It just doesn't. It's just not the same appeal to me.
Bro, I will tell you, there's a place called
more appealing.
McGuire's in Pensacola, Florida. Their filet mignon is something I will get every single time I go there. And I mean, bro, we frequented that place so much. Like I was ordering this steak. Let me try this one, this one, this one, this one. But their filet mignon, bro, when you bite into that bitch, it's like
Butter.
in Ratatouille when he has his brother try the
And it,
fucking
like,
the mix and
transports
it's like
you?
all like in the background. Like, bro, that's how it was. Like, oh my god, dude, it was fucking amazing.
Listen, you're going to one of my favorite steakhouses for your birthday. I'm not gonna dox you and say where you're going.
I'm not getting it. No.
Hold on. You didn't even let me finish what the fuck I'm gonna say.
I don't know what you're about to tell me to do, but I'm not doing it.
If I give you the money to bring me back a ribeye,
Oh,
will you get a ribeye to go for me?
probably, but I feel like I'd have to get it to you that day.
Nah. It's even that.
I'm
good
not, bro.
this
You're not
day
gonna
after.
wait. I'm not gonna have you wait.
Why not? I'll eat it for lunch the next day, please, bro.
No,
That's
bro,
like one
because
of-
I think I'm going on like Saturday or something or Friday.
Okay,
I'll wait for you outside.
No. Oh.
Damo, please try a ribeye. If you're not into steaks, try you a nice good ribeye, medium rare, right? Make sure.
Yeah,
right,
how are
'cause-
you ordering your fillet, by the way?
I think the first time I did it, which was probably the best, I think my dad had said it's like slightly pink in the middle,
Slightly pink.
or it's like
No,
pink. It's like quite pink.
So you don't even know how you order your steak?
Oh, it's all right.
I genuinely don't know. Mainly, bro, I don't eat steak. I don't eat
It's all right.
steak. Bro.
It's all right. That's why I
don't eat
forgive you.
steak.
That's why I forgive you.
Medium
But the
rare.
Filet, yes, medium rare with any.
I think it
steak.
might have been medium rare. I know it was medium something, and there was pink in the middle, and it was great. It was really good.
Yes.
If
Medium
you
rare,
order
anything.
medium well or medium,
Wait,
You
what's
do not-
medium well? How pink is medium well?
Medium
I'm
well,
trying to-
no way. I would. Oh my god, I would leave. I would leave
Damo,
if
please don't
you
do
said
this.
I want my
Hold on.
fucking
Damo.
$30 steak cooked
I'm trying to.
medium well.
I'm trying to get an idea.
it's
of
not
what
even
medium-
$30
Okay.
where he's going. It's more expensive where he's going.
No,
Oh
it's
my-
definitely. It definitely wasn't medium rare. Wait. Why is ribeye better than?
Why
filet
is
mignon?
ribeye? Oh, great question. Whoever the fuck asked that, I'll tell you exactly why right now. One, the fillet is in the ribeye, right?
I'm getting
Two-
medium. I'm getting medium, guys. I'm getting medium.
There's no shot you're getting medium.
I'm getting medium, bro. I just don't like the medium.
Let me
medium
tell you
rare
why you
looks
don't
too
order
rare.
medium,
I don't want
especially at a restaurant like this.
I just don't want
Because what happens is they serve it on a hot plate and it continues to cook while it comes out to you, and it will wind up being well done by the time you're eating it.
And I'm gonna tell them to get me like French fries.
Oh
All right.
Jesus Christ!
Have a good night. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Usual Tuesday podcast. I can't believe Let me explain though why the ribeye is bitter real quick because he said that.
Okay, go for it.
Ribeye is better because it has fat marbling in it, right? And the flavor soaks in more than it does in a fillet because a fillet is a leaner cut of meat with no fat around it. It just has the marbling on the inside. where the ribeye has the fat where carries more flavor and soaks into the rest of the meat. That's why you order it medium rare, and all that fucking red juice that you see come out is not blood. Obviously, they fucking blood the cow out when they or bleed the cow out when they cook it or when they kill it. It's just the juices, and the ribeye is the best cut of steak. And T-bone and all that other shit that you fucking get is basically just a ribeye with a bone in it.
If you go to a super schnazzy dazzy, right, and if they source their meats, I went to a place called Manny's. Shout out Manny's in Minnesota. They all get their beef all from the same place, right? That if you want to know the actual quality of the animal that they're butchering, get a filet mignon, right? Because you're not getting any extra flavor from anywhere else. You guys know that I kind of prefer my food. If I'm trying it for the first time, no extra condiments, just serve it to me how you serve it. Let me taste what your actual cooking fucking tastes like. So if you want to taste the quality of the animal, get a filet mignon. But if you want something that's going to be fucking flavorful, nice and heavy, got a lot of different like textures to it, like it's like a lot more of an experience, get the ribeye.
And honestly, for a good steak, wait, hold on. Are you putting steak sauce on your fucking steak? Zero?
Fuck no, dude.
Hold on.
Well, no, but I, again, don't eat steak. So when I do, I just eat it however the fuck they serve it to me. Maybe I'll dip it in some ketchup.
No,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay, wrap it up. I got mad.
I know all the.
No, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm done with this podcast for the night. Thank you guys.
Sorry, two things. We won't go on super long tangents, but Grandmaster did the research. So it is true. High heels have a long and diverse history. Around 3500 BC, ancient Egyptians butchers wore butcher heels to keep their feet clean from animal blood. And then later it was adopted by other cultures and stuff like that. See, I'm saying, bro. It's true.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Finish whatever else you're saying.
And then the other thing, Crystal Water says I'm going to get chicken tenders when we go.
Great.
Read the room.
Read the room. Read where the room is at right now.
Made for each other. For each other.
Maybe she could dip the chicken tenders in the same ketchup you're dipping your fucking steak into.
No, she's definitely going to be dipping her chicken tenders into barbecue sauce or something.
Make sure you ask for the A1. They'll find the one fucking bottle that exists in the whole fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Or
Dave. Oh, you know what? What's it called?
I don't even.
Dave's hot.
Stop.
Dave's.
Nope. Stop. I don't want to fucking hear
spicy sauce. I don't know. Whatever that thing is called.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, Jack in the Box buttermilk ranch. Go ahead, put that shit all over your fucking steak.
Oh, I'll bring my own. No, I'm just kidding. I'd have it just the way they serve it. I'm not gonna add anything crazy, and I won't order fries unless they have really good ones.
Sign us out, Zero.
Somebody.
It's not my day.
I'm last because it's my day.
Yeah, then it goes corpse, me, then you.
Okay, this has been the Usual Tuesday podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying this night with us. It's always different, always fun whenever we do this. Yeah, and we are closing in on a year. Yeah, so for everybody who's been tuning in, thank you so much. I always do a little sign off. I think this one is very applicable to what we were talking about today. Yeah, especially when we talk about like expectations of people and what we want to see from them. Uncommunicated expectations lead to premeditated resentment. Yeah, so if you're going to hold an expectation of someone, make sure that you communicate that. And like Cisco was saying, like communicate